Get ready, cause you about to be an ATLien.
Lord, I'm here. Okay, I'm here. Okay. Hey y'all, what's going on, squad? Can y'all hear me okay? Let me know if y'all can hear me okay, cause we flying commando today. I'm trying to stream from my laptop at the kitchen table. Hold on, and trying to make sure I got Facebook going. Hold on, let me go check on Facebook. I'm not sure that Facebook is streaming because I didn't set it up correctly. I know it's late. I apologize. Y'all know I am not at home right now. I had took a little impromptu trip to Miami, and I've been here since Saturday. And yeah, that's what had happened. Y'all know I had said I needed a break, and clearly I took one. No, it's not streaming on Facebook. Hold on, let me get this together. While I'm getting this together, y'all come on in and click this like button. Okay, click that like button and share it and all of that jazz. Where is the Facebook? Okay, Facebook might have to wait till tomorrow. So let me see. Facebook, creative. There they go right there. Why they not streaming? All right, Facebook, y'all don't see me. Y'all just have to watch the replay tomorrow because we're not going to even go through this right now. We are not going through this because it is going to take a whole lot of time to try to figure it out. What's up, Bia? Okay, I see y'all. Okay, listen, I'm on my laptop, so please bear with me. He said, welcome to Florida. Thank you. Yes, honey, I have my braids in, honey. He said, take your break. Y'all know I had to come in here and see what y'all was up to. I can't stay away for too long. He said, my man said you're not streaming on Facebook. Well, I don't know what's going on Facebook because Facebook keeps acting up. Hold on, let me see if I can do this. Remove this. Okay, I'm going to remove it. And then I'm going to add it again. Hold on. So if I disappear, don't get mad at me because I'm trying to connect Facebook. Connect it, okay? It say it's connected, okay? I'm continuing. I want it to be public. Continue. Okay, we don't see the function. Okay, yes, connect. Bam. Is it on? Let's see. It still won't connect. I don't know what's going on with Facebook. They just we're streaming to the title of what say. I don't know if it's streaming or not, but if it's not, it says we're having trouble streaming to this destination. Streaming, I've been doing this for about a week or so now. They don't like it when I stream to Facebook, clearly. But I'm here, okay? I'm here. I know it's late. I know it's 12:30 at night, but whatever, because y'all know these late night live streams be the key, okay? And shout out to my patrons in here, because I know y'all got in here early, and I see y'all got in here early. Tell Facebook to come to YouTube. That's what they're going to have to do. Let me go put the link in there for them. Let me put the link. Hold on, I'm trying not to edit. Okay, let me go here to the Facebook. Oh, it's so awkward. Y'all know I'm used to being at my desk. So, hold on. Facebook, streaming live right now. Come over to YouTube because come over to YouTube. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I am right now. Post. Okay, I told Facebook to come over here. If they come, they come. If they don't, there's that. You said I look like I'm in fucking apartment. Honey, his apartment don't look like this. I assure you, his apartment is not this huge and spacious and beautiful, okay? What else I got? Let me see what. Hey, Sam, you said just make it to work. Okay, I just barely made it to work, child. I need to get me a peach. I do not need to get me a peach. Marlo got the peaches on lock. And have y'all seen Marlo is really celebrating her peachiness? Okay, first of all, let's go ahead and get into Marlo and this peach party she had the other night. And I'm like, oh, Marlo, okay. I guess, it's been so many years that Marlo has been hoping, dreaming, and wishing for a peach. And she finally got one. And now that she has finally got one, she having all the parties, all the photo shoots, everything. So here go a picture of Marlo. She posted on her Instagram from her peach party, honey. She wore her peach. She got a peach cake. She got peach colors on. She got her picture in the background. Y'all see her picture in the background on the wall? Look at this. Then she had all her friends that I don't know that any of these are her friends. Look, where have you seen Marlo hanging with Dr. Jackie and Dr. Headley? I wait. Okay. Where have you seen Marlo hanging with Phelan, or however you want to say her name? They call her Phelan for failure, but I don't know. And then you got Sheree Whitfield, child, whatever. But there's that. I don't think of Manetta Shaw and who this right here. I don't know who that is. She didn't tag her, but they go Manetta Shaw. Shout out to Manetta. Look, they go Milo and all her gay friends, Alonzo Arnold, and listen. Milo got it on lock. Milo got the gay boys on lock. They said Milo be getting all the clothes from all the boosters. They say Marlo knows every stunt queen in Atlanta, honey. That's why she gets her clothes for the low. And there goes Sheree. Hopefully she'll help Sheree out because Sheree needs to get her clothes for the low. And who is this? She didn't take. Okay, gotta go Brittany. Okay. Look at all this. There go Kim Kardashian knockoff right there, and there go Fallon. When did Marlo get to be so cool with Fallon? When did Marlo get to be so cool with Fallon? I'm just saying, right? Like, where's all these clout chasers and hangers on and opportunists coming from? Because Marlo, listen, they said Marlo was the opportunist. Now Marlo got the peach, and she's surrounded by all her opportunist friends. Let's see who else in here. Okay, okay. We already saw. Ooh, I liked it. I didn't mean to like it. Oh well. They go. Look, Dr. Heavenly and her daughter. Should her daughter be in school? Her daughter is like 17, and they go, Dr. Jackie. Like, why is her daughter at the party? Why you be bringing your children to the party? No children should be allowed to a party that sell alcohol. But I'm digressing. Marlo looked like she had a great time, honey. She had a great time with all her clout chasing friends. Did anybody watch the show while they was there trying to look with her YSL boots on, honey? She got to tag every designer that she has on. I ain't mad at her. But look. This the gag right here. Okay, there go some more Marlo pictures. Let's keep looking. There go Marlo when she got there. This is from Prince Williams. The first picture was from Freddie O. Marlo had to get every photographer in Atlanta there. You had Freddie O, you had Prince Williams, probably had Paris Griffin. All the photographers. Okay, there's no Marlo. Yeah. Look, why is the Sheree celebrating? Shouldn't Sheree be celebrating that she got a peach? Hell, she ain't had one in a while either. Sheree hasn't had a peach in a while either. Okay. Anyway, and Fallon ain't never had a peach. They gonna model her whole team of people. Where was Candy? Why Candy didn't come to the party? Y'all not wondering what is going on? What is going on? And when they were saying that Marlo posted that picture of the group picture that they all paid for themselves, they said when Marlo posted it that she was throwing shade to a particular housewife. Now, if you have been watching Straight from the A and me, iamATLien Live, for any length of time, we read through the lines, honey. We read through it. Now, the only person I could tell that benefited from the other picture, in my humble opinion, was Candy. They all look pretty much the same, each and every one of them, even though this one is a little bit less edited than the first one. But Candy, she's sitting on the floor, and you see she got a little dent right there or whatever. Well, I guess that's what her belly button. I don't know what that is. Her stomach, but you see her waist isn't as tweaked as it is in the picture that Candy posted. Hold on, I'm about to look at this picture. I ain't need to click her link tree, Lord. This picture that Candy posted. Hold on, where's the picture? This is the picture that Candy posted. Thank you so much for the cash app, TJ. Oh my God. She just gave me $100 for going live on vacation. Oh my God. I get to buy me some cocktails. Thank you so much, TJ. But look at this picture right here. Look at this picture. Y'all see Candy waist. Y'all see Candy waist in this picture. So if she was throwing shade at a particular housewife, who would it be? Because everybody look exactly the same except Candy and her waist. Exactly. It's Candy's waist. So Candy was over on her page, on Milo's page, saying, look, you posted this one. I'm surprised you had posted this one. So, we can peep through, we can look through the lines and see exactly, why they posted it, why she posted it. But there's that, honey. I love that you posted the other one. Okay. I love that you posted the other one. And you said Drew looks different. I don't know. Everybody looks the same except Candy. But anyway, you said Bravo need to hire that photographer. Yeah, well, listen, Bravo needs to reimburse them for paying out of pocket, because who gonna pay to promote something on a major network and you own the network? Why would you take money out your hard-earned pockets? And here's another reason why I think Marlo may be the black sheep, even though she just got a peach, right? Because they said that Marlo canceled going to the photo shoot. Milo had canceled, and then she rescheduled it later because everybody had to pay money out their pocket, and Milo didn't show up. So that's why they all had that picture together, and then Milo came later, and she had to be superimposed in the group picture. That's why she over there on the side. So I'm like, oh, is Milo over there throwing shade? JV Sofa Eat said the episode was full of Nene and Portia sound bites. Drew and Ralph, fine ass, taking Phaedra and Apollo storyline, and Marlo and her viral kids. I don't even know where to start with the show. That's why I started with Marlo and these pictures first. We're going to talk about the show in a second, okay? We're going to talk about it in a second. I'm giving y'all time to get in here, okay? Look, Anthony Sherman, you always griping something. Look, are you a fan, Anthony? Are you a hater? Are you somewhere in the middle? Because I know it's a thin line between love and hate, but Anthony be over there just trying to drag in the comment section, but he be here with bells on though. But shout out to Anthony. Shout out to Anthony. Now, let me go back to, look, y'all know I'm still talking about Marlo. See, that's why Marlo was in, Marlo was by herself or whatever, but I'm digressing. Marlo said timing is everything. When you really ready for it, it will come, honey. And so Marlo's showing everything. She's showing her, look, this is what happens on a regular day with Marlo. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Now we got to go through this.
Your eyes on me, apply that.
Are y'all bored already? Marlo even got the blonde hair, honey. Marlo said she is about to be Nene Jr., okay? She's about to be Nene Jr. Here she go, bragging because they said everybody knows her.
Rizzo is in the building, baby.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. But last but not least, let me get into this photo shoot that Marlo did. She said blonde hair and white nails too. Oh, she's trying to get the Nene white nails too. Lord. Then she gonna get her African man too. Did someone get orders to start targeting Marlo instead? Maybe I did. Did you send the orders down to me so I can pick on Marlo? You tickled, Shayna? I'm tickled too, because Marlo is doing the most. Marlo, look, you talk about paying for photo shoots. That they already paying, Marlo said, well, let me go and pay for this one. Marlo went and got a dress made of all of her pictures throughout the years. You don't like this picture? I don't know. I don't like the hair part. The dress is a bit interesting. Dress is a bit interesting. And she got all of her pictures from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, different scenes put on the dress, and she pushing a cart full of peaches. Okay, let me keep going. Let me look at another one. Hold on. Here's another one. Okay, Milo. The dress is interesting. I think the dress is fun. Okay, it's better than the dress she wore to her party, but we're gonna get there. And look at all of the images of Marlo and all her different pictures throughout her season on the Housewives of Atlanta. We see several of her other confessionals when she was just a friend. You know, she was just a friend back there. Now she's an official peach holder. You can't tell her nothing. And there's Candy Coated Click, first person in the comment section saying that dress is everything. Mugshot Marlo, that dress is everything. And here are the peaches that she was pushing in the cart in the photo shoot. And she said if doing the most was a person, at least she know it. At least she know it. Hold on. And here she goes. I always had the juice, but now I got the peach. Y'all bored yet? Y'all bored yet? Y'all ready to go ahead and talk about the show? I don't even know where to start with the show. The dress is cute. I do like the dress. I do like the dress. I don't even know where to start with the show. Where do I start? Should I start? Let me see. Okay. Where did Sonia Richards Ross come from? Like, they had Drew and her husband introduce Sonia to the show, but it's like, how were they friends? What happened? Is it like you just automatically go out and work out with an Olympic gold medalist, even though you are fit yourself? And speaking of not being fit, Drew is saying that, you know, she gained weight during the pandemic and she went on a 21-day fast or something and lost 25 pounds, but then they calling her out because she didn't really lose that much weight. And she's starting a weight loss company. What is it? Dropping it with Drew? I'm just so confused. There's so much going on with this whole situation with Drew's store. I just don't know. Drew is like, let me go ahead and figure out what I can sell because clearly I am not going to be here too long. Now, Drew and Ralph got every assistant imaginable. And Drew has one assistant that is doing way too much. He's trying to be the next Derrick J, the next Miss Lawrence, the next Dwight Eubanks. And so he is like, I don't even understand. See, that's why I'm starting in the middle, y'all. I'm starting in the middle. Then Ralph has an assistant. Can y'all tell me why Ralph even has an assistant and why is Ralph's assistant trying to get him a side? Because I don't understand that either. In fact, I don't even care. Anyway, like Drew said, she's going to keep us on the edge of our seats. We on the edge of our seats. In fact, we done got up and left the room. JB said Marlo is the poster child for Bravo's newest installment, The Real Desperate Housemates of Atlanta. Okay? You said Sonia's voice changes. Drew is relatable. You think Drew is the most relatable? Okay. She's enjoying her picture, as she should. It sounds like, yes, the whole Drew and Ralph situation, I'm just so over it. Like, Ralph been cheating since y'all got married. Like, y'all ain't even been married two days yet. Well, how long were they married? Like 2 years or something when they first started the show? Sorry. And they was talking about him leaving for Tampa and leaving for Tampa for 3 days. I just don't understand. You said you still like Drew, but she's a big liar. Well, there's that. Then you got Case. Kenya has been going through this divorce for 3, 4 seasons. And it's like, girl, we know you didn't get married in the first place. You couldn't even find your marriage license. Now you still getting divorced. You still got to talk about Mark. You still trying to figure out what's going on with Mark. You still explaining to everybody why Mark ain't there. We don't care. Mark has never lived there. Who else we got? Sheree. Sheree coming back for the 15th time. It's like, dang, how many times they gonna fire you, Sheree, before you get the picture? But, I'm not mad at her. They brought her back. They gave her a little check. They had something in the budget. This Didi didn't come back. And here comes Sheree. Sheree will come. Like, she has no pride. They can fire you 15 times and say they don't want you, they don't like you. They done dish you. They dish your house. They dish your clothes. The line, and still I rise. And still she comes back each and every time for more. But there's that. You said Sheree getting her check. Jane, I'm not mad at her getting her check, but dang, she said Sheree kind of look like Janice Muppet. Sheree has too much Botox and too many fillers because she's starting to look like what do you call them Muppets? They have them hard ass rocks in their cheek. Well, look, Shauna Brooks and all. She started to look like Shauna Brooks and T.S. Madison and Cookie and all the tricks. But I digress, okay? Shout out to Techie B. Techie B said the real trash boxes of Atlanta. I always had the juice, but now I have the prunes, okay? And thank you so much, Anita. I appreciate you. You said, why does Kenya think she's divorcing every season? I don't know. I'm trying to go, listen, this is a struggle for me too. Just like it's a struggle for y'all, I struggled watching it. First of all, I didn't watch it when it came out because y'all already know I'm on vacation. I was not trying to run to TV at 8 o'clock, damn Real Housewives of Atlanta. So I watched it after midnight on Mr. World Premiere for free. And then, when I watched it, I was like, I didn't crack a smile about one time. I just didn't feel that anticipation as I normally would when I watched the Housewives. So again, that's why I'm struggling through this. Let me think. We got what Candy do this season? Well, on the first episode, I can't remember what Candy did. We got Drew. We got Marlo and her nephews. That was cute seeing her interact with her nephews. Yada yada. We see that all the time, but she's already showing us that every day on the Instagram. So I don't understand what's different seeing it on the show. You said you thought it was pretty good. You gave it a B. Okay. Those fillers do not look right, but women continue to fill their cheeks up like a chipmunk. Okay, I'm like, shoot, I already got fat cheeks. I don't need none. But they showed it, and then they put them up here. So it's like rocks. I don't get it. But anyway, Kenya is the best because people cannot stop talking about her. Is it going to be on YouTube? It's probably already on YouTube. Kenya. I'm trying to think. What happened? Let me read my little notes again. Hold on, y'all. Let me read my notes because I haven't forgotten. Sonya, Richard Ross. They moved to Atlanta, and that's what I found interesting because they weren't already living in Atlanta. They said she had moved here because she had been doing, a few little commentator jobs here and there. But I'm like, y'all know damn well she moved here for this Real Housewives of Atlanta check. And then not only did her and her husband move here, she done moved her whole damn family, her mama, her daddy, her child, her husband. They all live in the same house. I'm like, is Sonya paying for everybody? And then I'm sitting up here, and I know I'm shady. Okay, this is just the way my mind works, so please forgive me. But I'm like, how much do Olympic gold medalists make? Like, if she wasn't on a show, was she really making money as a gold medalist? Just like, was Kenya really making money as Miss America, or Miss USA, or whichever one she was? Like, at the end of the day, you win that honor, and then you don't get no money. Like for the first year or whatever, you get paid appearances, but after that, nobody's paying nobody to come make appearances as an Olympic gold medalist, are they? Like, how does that work? Anyway, you said endorsements. Okay, did she have any endorsements? Was she on any Wheaties boxes or something? Okay, She said in her head. Her house was pretty normal size too. Okay. Bravo posted the whole first episode today on YouTube. Did they really? Are you surprised? I don't know. You said gold medalists don't make no money unless they get endorsements. Okay. Well, did she get any endorsements? Have we seen any endorsements? You said she's an influencer. Okay, well listen, I'm just asking. I don't know. I'm just listening. Especially to be taking care of her entire family. I'm like, dang, she making all the money. They always do that for the first episodes. I guess haters don't hate, yada yada yada. Come on in. I already know it's 1 o'clock in the morning and we sit here talking about this, dissecting this. Hey Sierra content. You said Bravo is on their knees begging. I'm bored already. And then listen, why is it that okay, if you realize like all the women come with business ideas, they try to use Bravo's platform to build up their brands, to build up their business ideas. Candy with all her bedroom candy. Back in the day, it was Phaedra and her Sun Guns and her book. Everybody that wrote a book. Also, you got Candy at all her restaurants. You have Drew now trying to do dropping it with Drew, and you have Sheree trying to sell She by Sheree. You have all these people with all these ideas for all of these different products. But Bravo, even though it's a great platform to advertise, if you notice, they always shit on the ladies. Why is it like even with the dropping it with Drew? They're trying to make it seem like Drew is a liar. She didn't really drop 10 pounds. Then the stuff that she's using to drop the weight, you can buy it out the store. So it's not like she has any proprietary, diet idea. Also, she ain't, when she's working out, she don't have any expertise in that area because she's working out with Sonya. Then even Sonya said, how you going to do dropping it with Drew and you can't even drop it? So it was so interesting how, Bravo pulls people up to tear people down. And he tried to tell y'all, but, we just watch it. And then, Sheree had about 15 tries with her fashion line. Remember, Dwight already dragged her a fashion show with no fashion. Then, her house, that situation, even though she finally got it done, it took her 10 years to do it, but salute to her for finally getting it done. And then now, she got the She by Sheree athletic wear or joggers or whatever you want to call it. It didn't happen last year or the year before. Then it was like, when you going to have it, Sheree? September, spring, summer, and here we are again. So each and every time, and look, I would be remiss if I didn't mention Candy and all of her restaurants and all that situation, and then Bravo gives her a show and it tears down her entire restaurant franchise and got everybody looking at the restaurant like it's roaches, rats, and bloody chicken. So it's like, I don't know. It's like, do they really, is Cindy right? Do they treat the Caucasian women different? Like, do they hold their businesses in high esteem and have people like trying to buy their products instead of tearing it down? But then the Black Housewives, they try to tear it down? I don't know. He said the joggers look cheap. Candy needs to go. The joke is always on the cast. The largest check are cast by the exec. Okay. Well, I just be thinking now, outside of the box, just outside of the box. And who else do we have to talk about this episode? Oh, Marlo's fashion show. So the entire thing is a lead up into Marlo's fashion show. Because of course Marlo just got a piece. So of course the episode gotta be about Marlo. In fact, the entire episode was, hold on, I'm gonna read you the description of it. On the season premiere, Marlo hosts a high fashion gala to introduce her business, Les Archives, to Atlanta's elite. But not everyone is buying what she has to sell. Meanwhile, Sheree returns with fresh news about Tyrone, and Drew gets an Olympic workout with her new friend Stanya Sagan, and a runaround from her husband Ralph. Did Candy even do anything this episode? Is Candy the high paid and not working at all? But I'm digressing. So, Sheree's still on the prison storyline, but remember, Tyrone got mad at Sheree and he threatened to file a lawsuit against Bravo because Bravo was using his name while he was still in jail and he wasn't getting paid for it. Y'all don't remember that big to do, and that's why he didn't show up when Sheree was trying to film with him when he was in the halfway house because she almost got him locked back up again because he wasn't supposed to be earning no income. Y'all don't remember that? So I don't know how much of Tyrone you gonna see because clearly they're not together, but she's still using his name throughout the episode. Now, what else? What else? What else? We got Tyrone and Sheree, whatever. We have, Marlo. Marlo sent everybody an invitation to her event, and she sent like a little, a cute little message via computer. A computerized message. Instead of sending an e-bike, she actually sent the person over with a laptop to tell everybody to come and visit, Les Archives. All of the people are dragging her because most of the people who speak French know that you don't put a L-E in front of archive. It's just an L and an apostrophe or the ampersand or whatever you call it. The little thing, you know what I'm saying? So there's that. Hold on, what's the Erica just said? You saw a hilarious Twitter comment that said, all Candy do is sit back and make faces and eat. And did. And the Sheree was looking for them hors d'oeuvres, but we're going to get there in a minute. Candy shaded Marlo the whole show. Okay, well, look. I don't know what show I was watching. Like I said, I was halfway watching it because it was boring. If y'all going to tell me some more stuff, tell me some more stuff. Now, the line changed when that guy died. Who had died? Who died? Tyrone was already out there. He should have stayed for the little coin he didn't have. Okay. You said no big deal. It was spelled wrong. Why is that no big deal? That's just like getting a tattoo that's spelled incorrectly. Now it's on your body forever. Why would you have a brand, a business that's misspelled? No big deal. That's a very big deal. Hit that like button if you are enjoying this stream. I didn't see that shade. Child, what shade? I saw all the shade. I didn't like that. Don't be sending folks to my house. I hope she changed the name so it's. But I don't know. All I know is we missing some star power somewhere. The cast seems a bit disjointed. And this ain't no hate. Like, I like Marlo. I appreciate the fact that she still has a peach, but I think it would have been a lot more impactful if there were some other people there when she got the peach. Like, now she got the peach, and the people who brought her there aren't even her friend anymore. I don't get it. Hold on, let me cough block. And then I got the dang Sigma Ocean. Hold on, y'all see that? Y'all see the vibe over there? Okay. Mrs. Star Power, Nene, and right. And I'm like, is that why? Is that why she's hanging out with Fallon now? Why Marlo's hanging out with Fallon? Because when and if Portia comes back, excuse me, I gotta get some water. When and if Portia comes back, she'll have like Fallon over there to act up with. That's the first thing I thought of when I saw Fallon at the party. You said Marlo got off that burnt bridge. Okay. Look, talk amongst yourselves for 5 seconds while I go get me some water. Hold on, this brief interlude. What the music? I'm back. All right, okay. This live gonna be so janky, but I'm here. I'm here, y'all. The alien making music. The gag is I can't even tell y'all. Oh, I can't even tell y'all what I have seen today. Lord. Okay. Hold on. We are asking Nene to come back, honey. We are begging at this point. We are begging. Benadryl, I'm gonna take some Zyrtec in a minute. Am I too loud for you? Huh? Hold on. What now? I think Portia has moved on to she was funny and Miss These Housewives too old to be this petty. Okay. I'll do that. They done banned Nene from the show. They scared she gonna pop up. It's 1:11 now. Make wish. Okay, listen. I'm so done talking about this show. Let's talk about like the archive. Like Marlo had a fashion show with fashion, but she didn't have any models. So just like Sheree was a fashion show with no fashion, Marlo had a fashion show with no models. They were trying to figure out, everybody was shading her like, what's gonna happen? Is it gonna be an event? Is it gonna be a performance? What's gonna happen? We got all of these mannequins, we got all of these great fashions, but we don't have nobody modeling. We don't know how they look on clothes. So everybody was having a conversation. Marlo comes over, she hears everybody talking about her, and she targets Kenya. She feels like Kenya, started it, but it seems like it was everybody. Everybody tried to tell her, look, it wasn't just Kenya saying this. We all said it. And then she said, well, she was focusing on the money girls. Who was the money girls? The money girls, Candy. Who was it? Candy and Kenya are the money girls, and then everybody else is broke. So that's what I got from it, that Sheree and Drew over there on the other couch were the broke girls, and Candy and Kenya were the money girls. But whatever the case may be, the party, if you saw the party, I was just looking at all the people in the background of the party. It was a whole bunch of clout chasers. How is it? The dude that used to do my nails was back there. It was some people that say they fashion designers was back there. A whole bunch of people say they do hair was back there. Where was all the fashionistas? Where was our designers? Where was all of these people that Milo was supposed to know? All that you had there was a bunch of clout chasers. I was just like, this is ridiculous. Then she booked the Georgian Terrace while Candy was throwing shade, talking about something. It ain't cheap to rent this place. Y'all should know it ain't cheap because Bravo books it every year to do the dang reunion. In fact, that's probably one of the only things they use that place for is to film the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion or weddings. They don't have events at the damn Georgian, whatever that child, at the Biltmore. That's what I meant. I'm sorry, at the Biltmore. So Marlo, look, we know that Bravo paid for the venue. We know. Marlo didn't spend no money on that venue. But anyway, he said light-skinned Keisha was there. Exactly, light-skinned Keisha was there. Angela Simmons was there, but these are all the people that was on her guest list that did a walkthrough and left because they was trying to create a buzz for season 14. If you recall, at the beginning of the season, everybody was like, light skin Keisha got me a Real Housewives of Atlanta. No, she's not. I kept on telling y'all, no, she's not. She's just a guest. That happens every season when they invite people to these parties and then, start rumors. And they start saying Angela Simmons was going to be a Real Housewives of Atlanta. No, she wasn't. But there was one person who was testing, who was back there. And I was like, did they cut the lady off? If you go back and watch, okay, I don't have no visuals with me right now. I'm on vacation. But if you go back and watch it, it was a lady with a blue dress that came with Sheree. That was the one that they said was Akon's fake wife. And she was like hovering around in the background. So when you see the scene, you'll still see her like she's trying to talk. Maybe she spoke and they cut it off, but she was there. So it was a lot of interesting things going on, but it was almost like, I don't know. They was hoping this was gonna be the it party, and it wasn't. Okay, Marlo was recognized by Anna Wintour and Vogue. She better be okay. Shout out to Marlo. Marlo said she had A-listers there live. Where was they? I'm just asking. I just want to know if you saw them that I didn't point them out. How they gonna be our sweet baby Nene didn't use her voice on the show? Yes, they used her show. What was it? The haters have white refrigerators. That was the quote they used. And somebody said they used Portia too. I might have missed the Portia one, but of course. And then when they was airing clips of Marlo throughout the years, you wouldn't have no clips of Marlo without Nene being in there at all. Hold on, let me plug up my computer. Hold on. This is a struggle stream. Hold on. Okay. And let me put this link in here. I'm gonna let y'all talk. But the one other thing I wanted to talk about before I stop talking is, you know how I always bring up the fact of how Bravo was using Candy and Cynthia against Nene to say that there was no racism or they hadn't experienced racism at Bravo. Now they also did Marlo. Marlo was like, deflecting. I'm gonna send love and light. I don't know nothing about it or whatever she said. Now they got Sheree making a comment about it, and Sheree says, "Hold on, y'all know I gotta get it. Hold on." And Sheree says, Sheree would have came back like I always said with a gift card and for groceries. But Sheree says that she never experienced racism. And I'm like, Sheree, really? Hold on. It says Sheree Whitfield. This is on the Jasmine brand. Shout out to the Jasmine brand. Let me show y'all this. Share. Hold on. Sheree Whitfield speaks on her return to Bravo and Nene Leakes' lawsuit against Bravo. I'm staying far away from that. Now, everybody's asking each one of these housewives, like, what is going on and how do you feel? During a recent interview, Sheree, 52, says, I feel super blessed to have come back for the third time, to even consider me or have the fans who continually have supported me throughout the years and asked for my return and for them to listen. Housewives is a very smart brand and they go with what works. And I guess I work. How she worked if she been fired 3 times? Now, hold on. I want you to see the quote that she said about Nene. She said she's a different Sheree than she was in the past. And then as far as this lawsuit is concerned, she says in the suit, Sheree says, I'm staying far away from that. I have a great relationship with Bravo. What is all this, Lord? Hold on. What is all of this? We got, oh Lord, they got viruses on the website. Okay, hold on. She said, I'm staying far away from that. I have a great relationship with Bravo, and I have not experienced what she's experienced, but I wish her, Nene, the best in all of her endeavors. Now, my question is this. Sheree says she has not experienced racism, but Sheree was standing right beside Kim, KKK Kim, when she said, y'all got these 5 African-American women all ganging up on me, and racism in this day and age is bullshit. So did Sheree forget about that? Or Sheree is just really just shutting up to get a check? Because did y'all see that? Wait a minute. I got to pull it up. Hold on, Kim Bosiak. again. Meanwhile, let me put this link in here for y'all. Right, Zelene, the live. Hold on. We gonna watch it yet again, just to show y'all, that we ain't lying. Look, it was on my website. Now you tell me if Sheree don't
of
know.
the Real Housewives of Atlanta
I gotta fast.
is what really brought.
I don't want you to feel like racist. Nene knows I'm not racist. You know what? You have not found another white woman to sit on that motherfucker because nobody's dumb enough to do that. Right? I'm so upset with you. Upset with me? Yes. Like I just didn't feel like you stuck up for me or helped me with them ganging up on me. I don't want you to feel like that. I definitely don't want you to feel like that. I did have Portia stuck up for me. I just didn't feel like you were really sticking up. I was trying to grab Kenya, telling her to stop it. She was really wanted your kids. She wouldn't stop it. And I don't know if I expected you to just put I thought it all even before you got out there. I'm not here to fight nobody's battle. But Nene has everybody around. I honestly, that was horrible. Like, put yourself in my shoes. 5 African American women just hammered. I couldn't even.
5 African American women. This whole racism thing in this day and age is bull. Okay. So, Sheree don't know. Sheree never experienced it. Sheree has never heard anything like that. Sheree doesn't understand what the issue is. Okay, Sheree, we see you. Mm-hmm. Hold on, we have a call in the background. Hold on. Y'all see the link? Click the link and let me know what you think about it, okay? Hold on. Hey, Nikki.
Hey, Michelle. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
How's vacation?
It's good. It's technically not a vacation, but it's a getaway. I just call it a getaway.
That's nice.
Thank you.
Michelle, you know what I felt yesterday watching it?
What?
It felt like it was a different show. It didn't feel like the Real Housewives of Atlanta. It felt like this was a different reality show just with a bunch of familiar faces. It didn't feel like Housewives at all. I was just, because I tried to be objective and I tried to watch it with like a fresh set of eyes, like, okay, this is a new season, this is episode 1, like, but right out the gate, this is Sheree's 3rd comeback. She comes in with leggings and workout clothes, and it's like they ask her about Tyrone. It's like, Prison Bae, really? Your 3rd comeback? And then with Marlo, it's like where the money comes from. It's like they will find 10 different ways to tell this girl, like, you are a prostitute, you are a, what is it called, an escort. Like, it just and then with this fake divorce, how many more seasons are we gonna see the fake divorce? And why is Drew on that show, Michelle? Why is Drew on that show?
I don't know. Just to show us that her husband is cheating. I don't know.
Because I get it, like Ralph, he's game, like he will do anything to have him and his wife on this show, obviously, like even with them right out the gate. Oh, he has an assistant and she was trying to give him a massage, and then Candy wants to be like Inspector Gadget, like, oh, I found her. I went through his tagged photos and stuff. It's just like, it didn't feel like the Real Housewives of Atlanta. It really did not. Like, this felt like a different, reality show based in Atlanta, and it's just a whole bunch of familiar faces. Like, it did not. It, like, they really ran this show to the ground, and even the way they introduced Sanya, it's like they were in the gym, and then it wasn't anything. It wasn't a splash. Like, it just was really just regular, like. It wasn't, there was no, it's missing a lot.
You don't think it was because this was the first episode?
I mean, I don't know. It might get good, but like even with Marlo, it's like, oh, when Kenya was like, oh, late eBay. Did you catch that part? They put like a sound bite of Marlo saying, I had to ride a lot of dicks to get all these dresses. Did you hear that?
I might have missed that one, but I wouldn't put it past them.
Like when Kenya was making
They're
fun.
gonna make Milo look like a prostitute.
Yeah, they're basically finding new ways to tell her, like, girl, like, even Candy in her confessional, she was like, yeah, you dated a billionaire 10 years ago, but you're still making the money last. Like, you must be really good with money, even better than me. Because it's like and then they're talking about, oh, she has these Birkins and how does she get all this money and this and that. It's like, they don't do the White Housewives like that. They don't question them to this extent. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you got it, you got it. Or you married, wealthy, whatever. But like, it just, I don't know, man, Michelle. Like, how did you feel about it? Like,
I was very indifferent. It was, I was interested to see how, they would make it work without, Nene and Portia. But it just didn't give what I thought it would give. They didn't have enough exciting people on it.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like Milo can't be the only draw where everybody else is just level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and even with Marlo, like, I just never thought she was housewife material. Mm-hmm. Like Marlo, even her voice is like, girl, like it's gonna be a very, I don't know, Marlo. And they were making fun of her. They said like lay archive, and Kenya was like lay eBay. And what was Candy doing? Candy was is it me or I feel like they all were in like a meeting and said, okay, this is going to be our storyline. This is what we're going to do. It took a long time for them to start filming. And just Drew is just so corny and she'll do anything. Her and her husband will do anything. And she's trying to get validation from Kenya. And she's like, I'm sorry, Kenya, like right off the bat. And but Marlo, but let me tell you, Marlo and Kenya, them two, we knew they were gonna fall out again. We knew that Marlo just wanted to side.
Fell in.
No, but Marlo joined the alliance.
Ray is hanging tight with Marlo. It's weird.
But Marlo joined the alliance last season. You remember, Michelle? And now she's just like, well, I got my peach. It is what it is. Like, I don't have to deal with you. And did you see that thing that they posted, Michelle, about the Real Husbands of Atlanta? They're about to do it every week on YouTube, on somebody's YouTube channel. Did you see that?
Cool.
Candy, like,
of course.
It's like, this is a conflict of interest. Why is it only one person?
It's not a conflict if she's the chosen one. It's not a conflict. She's doing what she's being paid to do.
But it's like, why is it only one person gets to do all of these things? It's like 6 other people on the show. 5 other people. It was a flop, Michelle. It was a flop. I personally didn't like it. I know it's only episode 1, but it might be better than last season, because last season was such a, it was really bad, but I don't know, Michelle.
Okay. Well, listen, Mickey, I appreciate you.
Thank you, Michelle.
All right.
Have a good night.
All right, you too. Hey, Cece. You muted.
Hi, Michelle.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good.
How's Miami?
It's good. Wonderful.
Good. It was uneventful. I just watched because I was like, let me see this tragedy and see how bad it's going to be. And I wasn't expecting it to be as boring as it was. For Marlo, she deserved her peach. And I understood her whole fashion concept, even though the event was uneventful. Of now Kenya feels like she's the centerpiece, so she's always going to come with the shade and everything else. And Candy was useless. She was there just eating and making sly comments. Like she wasn't even making an effort. She wasn't even making it obvious that, I'm good. I have my fallback stuff. I think she knows
And
she's
she looked bored. She didn't want to be there. She just looked
no
bored. Like,
bored, and she's making her exit. I guess she centered her Candy in the gang, and she got her little fallback situation, so she didn't really care.
yeah.
I remember watching her in the other reality show she has, so hopefully she'll be okay. But Drew and her husband making up storylines. I don't know. I don't have good hope. It looks like season 13 part 2. Um, it did not look good.
Hmm.
Uneventful.
All right. Well, I mean, what do you think could have made it better? Like with the current cast, is there anything?
I don't know. Um, I don't know. To me, nothing. I mean, they brought Sheree back, and Sheree. It's funny how they keep going to Carlos King, who's not even on the network, and spilling all their tea over there to him. And
And he don't care. Carlos acting like, yay, Bravo. Carlos got the boot from Bravo too. Any way he can stick it to Bravo, he's gonna stick it to Bravo.
he's sticking it to Bravo because now Sheree said it's not fair that Phaedra is not allowed to come back. That pretty much she was shading Candy, saying that Candy shouldn't be the one making sure that who should come back to the show, who shouldn't. So I was like, oh, really? Is this are the girls fighting? So I was
That's
like,
what
oh,
it seemed like. Like I said, when I saw Marlo posted that other picture and Candy commented or whatever, and then who was it? Dominic, what's his name, had said, Marlo did it to throw shade at another housewife. To me, it's like Candy. So is Marlo kind of throwing digs at Candy? And now she's part, it's gonna be Sheree and Marlo versus everybody or something. I don't
yeah,
know.
that's their alliance. It's Sheree and Marlo and everybody else together. At first, I thought there was going to be a fallout between Kenya and Candy, but I guess Candy's always going to support. Um, Kenya's always going to support Candy because Candy is the reason why she's back on the show. So, you know,
Mm,
so it
well,
wasn't as exciting. I mean, I'll watch.
it was Candy and Cynthia that was the reason. And you see how she did Cynthia at that girls trip thing.
Yeah, I think they're going to test out to see how it works for her before they even think about bringing her back. I doubt that she's going to come back, but I think that the girls' trip is a test for Phaedra to see how they're doing out. And I see Apollo doing a little cameo with Sheree. I can't wait to see that episode. I
Okay.
was like, okay,
Well, I
Apollo.
appreciate you, CC. Thank you for
Thank
coming.
you, Michelle.
All right.
Here, bye.
Hold on. Hold on. Really? Slap my. Hello? Hello? Okay. Hello?
Nah, Michelle, what's
Yes.
going on? I thought you would have a better signal since you coming online hating. Your sound should sound more right before you judge anybody. Judge your signal. That's number one. Remember that next time you go on live. Your
What is wrong
signal
with my.
sound awful. Your signal sound awful. It sound awful. It sound like a bootleg signal. If you ask me, I don't know if you don't have Wi-Fi. I don't know what's going on. Maybe whatever hotel you're in. Maybe they need to get it together. But
I'm not
you
in the
would want
hotel.
you would want your signal to sound better before you come online and hate. And it's so sad to see people call your show and say, "Oh, the show was boring. The show you're boring." Can't nobody make it. Y'all say this show is boring, but y'all asses is still watching. That's what I don't understand. When I don't want to be a part of nothing, I dismiss myself and keep it moving. They sit up here and watch the show. What was boring about the show? Not a damn thing. And y'all just calling her, oh, this show was boring. I could tell what kind of lives you peasants in the chat. You have basic lives. Probably never even been nowhere. You probably never even been anywhere. you
Right,
sit up and
right,
they're so
right,
mad.
right. Did you like
Michelle,
the show?
I love this show.
What
I
did you like
love it
about
from
it?
the beginning to the
What did you
end.
like about it?
Everything. I'm trying to tell you what I'm like about it. If your signal,
Wait,
can
can
I
we
please
start?
talk?
Did you watch
I'm
the
probably
show?
10 seconds behind you.
Did you watch the
You
show?
said, did I watch the show? Of course I did. Why would I
Yeah.
not? Why would
Oh,
I not?
okay, go
I don't
ahead.
see why would
I'm just
why would I not
hello.
did to and
Dre, I can't hear you. Dre.
well I have a
For
signal.
somebody to talk
I
about
have a
somebody else's
signal.
signal,
I don't
you don't
know.
sound like a robot.
It must no, it's your signal. No, I'm on vacation too.
No,
And I have a
the
signal where
people
I'm
said
at.
it's your signal.
I don't care what them people say. They don't go nowhere. They probably in their grandmama house. I don't care about them people. They're peasants to me. I've been humble for too long on this channel. It's back to the regular scheduled program, okay? I've been humble for too long with you mutants. I don't like none of y'all, not one. All you are some peasants. I bet you they heard that. But
Oh
like I
God.
was saying, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Michelle?
Uh-huh.
Well, let me change my Wi-Fi. Is the stream yard up? Because so I just want you to hear me. I don't care about you mutants. Is the stream
Dre,
yard up? Okay, put the
the
stream
stream
yard
is
up. I'll
up,
be
Dre.
right back. I'll be right.
What? What happened? Did she just hang up on me? Slap
Michelle,
my
can you hear me?
yes.
Can you know where this picture from?
Do I know where the who?
This picture from we was in Discord
I have
going
no
ham
idea. I just know that's Kylie Jenner, isn't it?
at the Met Gala in the baseball cap and a wedding dress.
Why she have on a baseball cap?
Look, that's neither here nor there. But I I agree with Dre. I agree with Dre. I'm like, how are people calling in saying I'm triggered? I'm triggered about them trying to make Marlo look like a prostitute, trying to ask her where she got her money from. We all want to know where the hell Marlo make her get her money from. I don't care about this la closet. What is it called? La archive.
You say the closet.
We know she ain't getting them $20,000 Birkin bags from no La Archive.
How you know they real?
How do they know what? I mean, I'm just saying if they are. I mean, or whatever she wearing. Fashions, the fashions. Marlo's getting her money from somewhere. So when have we ever been triggered by the shade they throw on this show? All of a sudden, everybody's bothered by what they say. They making this person look like this. They making the show was good. It was good. I take it for what it is. It's not going to be the same as like the nostalgic episodes and the beef. And I think one of the problems that Housewives is really missing, like an element that they really missing, is
Uh-huh.
the husband aspect. I think the
Oh,
husband.
so that's what we've been saying all this time. And like Mickey said, now Candy is gonna be doing a show with just the husband. You saw that?
Who said what?
Candy. She'll be doing a show with the husbands, I guess.
Oh, well, I mean that'd be fine,
Like an after show.
but I
Talk.
mean, but it is still need the wives. Like when you think about the dynamic of how Housewives used to be, it was fun because I really can't even describe it, but whatever they was given, they did whatever they needed to do. Like I really thought that the show was enjoyable. I really thought the show was enjoyable. I thought it was funny. I thought it was lighthearted. Like I said, I don't understand how all of a sudden everything these ladies say is offensive, especially when the people that saying I don't like the Marlo thing. Michelle, do you not want to know where Marlo is getting her money from? Do we still not know? We still know. I mean, we get it. Everybody say, well, she sleep with all white men or whatever. That's fine. But my thing is, we
I don't
want to
even
know the
believe that.
truth. Yeah,
I
that's why
don't
I say I
believe
don't
that.
believe that either. I don't believe it either. But I do, like I said, I do think one of the funniest parts was when Sheree was talking about Tyrone, and then she was like, well, have y'all done it yet? And she said, well, how was it? She said it was quick. Michelle, I was crying when they started talking about Tyrone, but I mean, I'm guessing they still using him for a storyline.
I must have fell asleep on that part.
That was at the beginning,
Oh,
and I
probably.
missed. I didn't even know you was going live. That's why I missed it. I didn't know if you was just ranting about the show not being good or if you was actually reviewing it. So I didn't know
I don't
what
know
the
what I
ball
was
was.
doing. I had promised earlier today, when I was at Bar One, that I would go live tonight, and so here I am.
I know. I was
So
like, I just
the
knew you
number
weren't going live. I was watching the video with you on the balcony,
you was watching
and
what?
the video with you on the balcony on Patreon.
Uh-huh.
And then next thing you know, I'm like, she been live for 40 minutes. But yeah, I think that I think it's just gonna be good. Like I said, it's not it's new, it's a new season. It was nothing bad about it. I understand that people hate watching or they trying to scratch and itch and claw for links to watch so they can complain about it, but it was a good season opening.
Okay.
And did you
All
like
right.
it from a scale of 1 to 10?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably give it like a 5.5.
What
Maybe
was it missing? Let's stolen.
I could say it was missing Nene, Portia, or whoever. It was just, but no, honestly, it was missing some cohesion. I don't I don't see any of them even giving a damn about the other. Like, as far as like, Marlo was on the peripheral for the most part, and she was always somebody's friend. You know what I'm saying? But the
Mm-hmm.
person's friends that she was not even there, the original one. And then you got Sheree, who just coming back, just all willy nilly, with no, like, she's been gone for a while. She wasn't here last season. Now she's coming back. And like, imagine if you didn't know nothing about the housewives. Like, why is she there? Like, who's friends? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it was. I don't know. It just wasn't any cohesion. Then the way they introduced Sonya with Drew, it was like they just threw them together. Like, how you gonna have two new people? Because we barely know Drew introducing each other. Introducing her. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
But I agree. There is some nostalgia missing with the show, but with the cards that they were dealt, they, in my opinion, they did the best that they could. I mean,
Okay.
could they have done better with this
So
cast?
that's what we gotta take. They just doing the best they can do.
I mean, but that's all we got. You know what I mean? If it was a boring show, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I want, because last season was terrible, in my opinion. It's like with
And this
Latoya.
first episode wasn't great. I mean, we get to see the ratings tomorrow, and I'm gonna come on and talk about it.
Well, I wish they would include these links that people clicking to watch. I wish those would be included in the ratings, but
Like what? Did somebody say Bravo put it on YouTube?
no, I'm talking about them Mr. World Premiere links that people acting like they ain't watching, but they itch and scratch it, could keep refreshing the page and make sure they seen it. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I'm glad you're enjoying your vacation. Like I said, I would have been here, but I didn't know you was live.
That's okay. Well, I appreciate you, Slap My. I gotta go look up that picture of Kylie
It's
Jenner.
in Discord. Go into the news
I saw you
breaks.
post a picture. I think I saw the Cardi B and the Versace, the Donatella Versace one. I didn't see any more after that one.
Yeah, she was looking. Cardi B was best dressed.
Okay. Okay.
But
Well,
Kylie's
let
in
me
there
tell you
too.
a secret, because since
What?
we're at the end of the show, I know a lot of people won't get to the end to hear me talk about it. But they were filming at Peter's Bar tonight. Guess who was filming? It's a show I don't watch.
Who? Housewives of Potomac.
Yes.
That's why you need to
Giselle
watch
and
it. Don't start.
Robin and
Don't watch it now. Don't start watching it now because they filming it.
I'm not gonna watch it. I ain't gonna watch it.
You should have been watching Potomac.
Why?
Because it's other housewives. It's
I'm gonna
something
watch
fresh.
it just because it was at Peter's Bar.
I knew it, and there we go.
I was like, who is this filming up here? But yeah, it was funny.
And Michelle, we still waiting for you to let us go live in Discord, bro.
Okay, it's coming. Give me time.
But yeah, or when you, that's too personal for live. I was gonna say when you get back, but have fun on your vacation. I'm glad you enjoyed the show somewhat, and like I said, I don't know if it was a review or a rant, but um, yeah,
Well, thank you, Slap My. I'll see you soon.
no problem.
All right. Bye. Good night. Hold on. Hey, Mr. Motivation. Your mic is off, Mr. Motivation.
Okay, how you doing? Can you hear me?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Michelle, you look nice. But I was
Thank
gonna say, no problem. I really enjoyed the show. And the reason why I said it, now you know I'm crazy about Nene. You know, that's my girl. But I feel like you know, you can only hit TV Gold one time. And think about Flavor Love and Love and Hip Hop. Basically the older shows, they not as like as good as they were now. You get what I'm saying? But I actually
you.
enjoyed it because I mean it was cool. I feel like the slap mom was saying, I feel like they did what they could do. You get what I'm saying? If I had to rate it, I would say like a 7, a 6 or a 7. I mean, it'll never
Okay.
be Kim, you know, Sheree, Cynthia. I miss Cynthia. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think she was born, but I feel like Sonya, I do. I like Cynthia. I don't know why. But yeah, it was good to me. I found it interesting when Candy was talking about some her and Todd ain't really having sex no more and stuff like that, you know, because she be so busy. So I found that, you know, interesting and it was good.
So with,
I feel like
on a
this
scale of 1 to 10, what would you give it?
I'll give it a 6.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give it a 6. And it was good to look at, you know. It's not I hate Nene not on there, but you know, she like a gold medal, and can't none of them girls, you know what I'm saying, sit with her. But I enjoyed it. I found it interesting, and also even like with Marlo with the boys, you know what I'm saying. Like I thought it was good. I really did. But yeah, I'm not gonna even put it down. I enjoyed it. I'll be looking forward to it every Sunday, and so I feel like
Okay.
that's yeah. You have a good night.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Motivation.
All right, have a good one. All right, bye bye.
Okay, y'all, listen. Yeah, y'all put in the chat what y'all think. What do y'all think? If you, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give this premiere episode of season 14? I said, what did I say? A 5.5 or 6, somewhere around there. You said a 7. You said a 7. You said a 7. You said an 8. Okay. You said a 6, 6.5, 7. You said an 8. Oh, okay. Oh, Malcolm said a 3.9. Okay. I don't see no more. Oh, they go. Slap my said a 8. Slap my, you was real ambitious with that 8. 6, 6, 6, 9, 9.5. Okay, I don't know what to tell y'all. Hold on. Somebody keep asking me for the, hold on. U-E-E. U-E. Okay, let me put this, I'm put the link in one more time. Hold on. Hold on. I'll take maybe 2 more calls before I go. Jay Farmer said an 8. Okay. I can't believe somebody said a 9. 7.586. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all liked it. That's okay. Michelle, did you hear what Milo said on Fox? What happened? Like, I did not. That's why I was hoping one of y'all would call and tell me because I haven't seen nothing. I almost didn't see the Housewives. I've been trying to have fun. I was just about to show you my little video of me and Peter acting up, but for some reason it won't come up. Hold on. Hey, Dustin Butler. Hi.
I've been on here before, so I can't remember me.
I remember.
Uh, I give it. I want to say it's 7.5.
Okay. What do you like about it?
Well, I liked it. I liked the premiere episode. I thought it was pretty good show. I didn't. My internet kept going out, so I kind of kind of had to stop watching it for a while. So
Okay.
I
Okay.
give it a 7.5.
Okay. So you was looking forward to it? Did it,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, but
what
I
did
have
you
a
think?
question for you.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know why they keep premiering these shows right here in the middle of the spring. Summertime. Because
Well,
I
they
think
weren't
they're
supposed, normally the Housewives start in November. They pushed it back and pushed it back and pushed it back because A, it didn't have any content, and B, they couldn't decide who was going to be Housewives. So, that's why they premiered Portia's show first in, their time frame. And then they premiered Candy and the Gang next, which, pushed it out some more, gave them some more time to get more content. And so that's why they started now. And it's kind of weird because now is peak, you know, summer season is coming. Everybody's gonna be out in the streets. People taking vacations
But
with the
don't you think
kids.
the numbers will be lower instead of higher?
I think so. But we'll see. I review the ratings on Tuesdays, so we'll see tomorrow what the ratings look like for this premiere episode. And normally, when they come on when they premiere, and
I don't know how they do those rating numbers. Are they
well, it's
usually
like
higher or are they usually lower?
normally it's higher when they premiere in their scheduled time slot in November. The premiere episode is normally the highest, and then it have peaks and valleys after that. But we'll see this one because Candy's ratings was low leading up to it. I'm not sure like what it's
Well,
gonna
how
look
much?
like.
How many episodes of Candy do we have left?
I don't know. I think they gave us some extra ones. I thought she only had 8, but it's looking like she got 10 or 12. I don't know. So we shall see.
Did they change the time on Candy in the game? It said something about a special time.
I'm not sure. I stopped watching after the second episode, so I'm not sure.
Oh, you're not watching it anymore? Huh.
At all.
Don't like it?
I didn't like it.
Well, thanks for letting me come up here.
Well, what you say, Dustin? I'm sorry.
I said thanks for letting me come up here.
Well, thank you for calling. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. Hold on.
The word of the day is country bunking. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you, Dre.
Everyone say country bunking. But anyway, Michelle, can you hear me real good?
I can hear you better, Dre.
Okay, so I thought the show was good from the beginning to the end. I didn't think about Portia or Cynthia. The show was good. The beginning was great when Kenya was, doing her thing on the dancing floor. Sheree brought it. Marlo brought it. I like it seemed like it's a sisterhood. But it do seem like Marlo could go skin deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just seemed like fun shade, but it seemed like Marlo is that person that's go skin deep. It seemed like Candy is the only one who want to have like all the money. It seemed like she don't want no one to be richer than her. It seemed like that since most of these peasants in your chat don't want to watch it, so I know you won't be talking about it next week. Because if you don't like something, you just don't watch it, correct? So I know, y'all all, including yourself, won't be talking about it next week, correct, Michelle?
Thank you for calling, Dre. It's such a pleasure to talk to you today.
I mean, you too. I just asked a question.
I watch everything, whether I like it or not, and I'm going to talk about it whether I
Why
like
would you
it.
watch it? But I thought y'all
Well,
was
why not?
boycotting it
I make money
because
with it. I make
everyone
money
said
talking
they
about
said
it.
a
So I'm
zero.
going
So
to
next week,
attention
all these peasants
whether
said
I
they don't like
like
it.
it
So
or not.
next
So
week
you
they won't
telling
be
me that we
watching
can
it.
only talk about things that we like?
If they don't like it, why
As
would they be
bloggers,
watching
we
it?
can only talk about things that we like.
Yeah, because everyone on your platform, if you look in the chat, they say they don't like it. So I know they won't be watching it next week because
Not
they are so
everybody. Some people say
miserable.
they liked
They
it.
are
Right?
so
Some people
miserable, and
said
they
it was
cannot be
great.
happy about anything. They cannot be happy about anything. Who sit up and watch a show and say, "Oh, I don't like it"? I don't like it, didn't call you. It was just a mess. You cannot make these miserable peasants happy at all. You all are peasants. And you're going to stay that way because y'all are miserable. You're probably miserable, broke, and everything else. They are peasants.
Good night, Dre. Thank
Good
you for
night.
calling.
No problem.
Ooh, I'm clicking the wrong place. DMV sisters.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, how you
Can you-
doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You about to tell me
Good.
about what happened last?
Yeah, she said the girls was just mad because she wasn't she didn't have fried chicken. And I'm like, you really gonna sit in front of this white man and say this?
Yeah, I didn't catch it. I'm glad I did.
I caught it by default.
Oh well. But yeah, I don't have nothing to say.
I don't have nothing to say about the show either because I didn't enjoy it. I watched it because I wanted to see what it was going to be about, but I didn't. It wasn't exciting. It just wasn't nothing. I mean, what are their storylines going to be?
Oh, she said chicken wings and hookah. I'm so confused. Okay, I don't know, child. I mean, I guess you gotta watch the see.
Okay. You enjoyed your vacation.
Thank you, DMV sister. I appreciate it. All right.
All right. Have fun. Bye-bye.
Hold on. Take one more call. Brown, pretty brown sister. Hi.
Hi, Michelle. I had a question not about Housewives because I did not watch that, but about Patreon.
Why you
Okay,
didn't watch it?
because it's boring, and I haven't watched this since Nene been gone, and I'm not
Okay.
even a big Nene fan, but she brought a lot of action to the show.
Mm-hmm.
So no, I don't be watching it. Not even on Mr. World Premiere. I skip right over there. And but I wanted to ask you about Patreon. Now, I had messaged you through Patreon because I realized I didn't have access to the stuff. I'm like, wait, why can't I access it? Why I didn't realize I had two Patreons. So I'm like, one of them, like my payment was declined, but I didn't notice that I had my debit card turned off. And so I'm like, well, is it because my phone got stolen. So I'm trying to get back into my Patreon. I'm like, is it this Patreon? And I got billed three times for April 30th, and twice for the first. But I made a mistake and canceled the wrong Patreon. I'm like, so once I did all that and messed up, I don't have access to the other stuff.
Now you
Like
don't
I
have
still got
access at all.
Discord.
You said you don't have access at all?
Like when I go on there right now, no matter which one I log in with or whatever, it says no content. Like you haven't posted yet. But in my email, it has your old post and it says
You know they've been having issues with the app though. So if
that's
you
what I
log
was
in,
wondering.
yeah,
I was
because
wondering was it an issue with the app, and then I kept
can't.
going back to it and
Yeah,
like pledging like something wrong.
Yeah, I can't see any posts on the app. So if you go into the browser and type in Patreon and then log in, you can see it. Because I don't know what's going on with that app.
Oh,
They
it
did
is, so it is something going on just with the app.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I was like, wait, hold up. I don't even mind about how many times I got charged because I need you to know you're better than what's on TV. So I'm like, I need to have access.
Well, I don't want
to
you to get charged like that. I don't want to be taking all the money. So, look, I need you to call them and get your money back because they will give you your money back. Because, I can't, do it because they take money out and then they pay me. So you got to go to Patreon and tell them that they overcharge you and they'll reverse it and give it.
Okay. I ain't worried about the overcharge, but I was just worried about having access to the post of the Patreon app, like I said.
Yeah, just go to the browser first and make sure you can get in. But you should be able to get in.
Yeah, I did. I was able to get in through the browser.
Especially
I
if you
think
get the
also
email, you
once
should
I
be able.
got in through the browser and I went back to the app and it was saying that's when I'm like, wait, am I using the wrong email? So I started using my other email and then
No,
it
I
was like,
think, and you might have to manually go update the browser because on one of my phones it works, and on one of my phones it don't. Hold on, let me see if it works on this
I didn't even try on this phone because I
one.
just
Look,
erased that other
it's
phone.
fine, and it says no post.
That's what it is with the curtains on mine.
Yeah,
But when
yeah, and I know I have posts because it's me. You know what I'm saying? So.
but when I go in the search bar and I put the word today, like the video, some of the videos you just posted come up. I'm like, that's weird.
So look, it says I haven't posted anything yet.
Mm-hmm.
So
Just
it's the
having a
app.
chance.
But if I go on the browser, I can see it. Hold on, let me see. And I even went to support and sent them an email, and they said to be patient. They were working on the browser, so sometimes it'll be up and sometimes it'll be down or whatever. Hold on. So,
Okay, that's all I was calling to ask because I was like, "Am I blocked? What I did?
it's
What I
not
did,
blocked.
Lord?"
I do not block people. I either kick them out, look, and then here they and look, there go the rest of them. You can see
Yeah, I
the
could see, like I was able to see those when I clicked to put today on the browser, but I mean in the app, but when I go through the browser, everything is unlocked.
Mm-hmm. You good? I ain't blocked nobody.
All right. That's all. That's all I wanted to ask.
Oh, okay. Well, I
I
appreciate
hope
the
you enjoy the rest of your mini vacay because it looked like you've been having fun.
I'll be back on Patreon soon. Don't worry.
All right. Be looking forward to seeing you live next,
All
child.
right.
Enjoy your
Thank
night.
you
Good night.
for the support. I appreciate all of y'all for calling in and stuff today, even crazy ass Dre. And slap my everybody who disagreed with me that y'all cool too, okay? If you just now watching, don't forget to like this video before you go. Let me know in the comment section after this video, like what you thought of the episode. I know this review sucks. I understand it. I'm on vacation and I didn't do an in-depth interview like I normally do. I mean, recap like I normally do, but it wasn't good to me. Here he go again. Why you call that?
It's funny that the lady said that her card declined. That's what I'm talking about, peasants. That's what I'm talking about, peasants. The housewives don't want you to watch the show. You don't have enough money to watch the show.
She
These
didn't say
people are
nothing about her
peasants
card.
here. Yes,
Did
she
not
did.
say
I
that.
just heard
Said she
it.
got
I
charged
heard
3
it.
times.
I heard you
She
don't
did
have a
not say
signal.
that.
You didn't hear. You don't even have a signal. You don't have a
That ain't
signal.
what
How do
she
you know?
said.
How do you know? You don't even have a signal. How do you know? How do you know? Just a
That's
question.
not what you said, right?
It just
Right?
kills me that these people don't like the show, but they continue to watch. That's what kills me. But you know what it is though. Michelle, I want to apologize for calling these mutants peasants because I know you guys are people from on a certain age, 40 and up, and don't like to, you don't.
That's why your Wi-Fi went off. That is why your Wi-Fi went off. Okay. So thank you to everybody who called. That's what happens when you be messy. The Lord cut your Wi-Fi. Okay. Thank y'all so much for joining in again after the stream. Oh, thank you to everybody who contributed to the stream, and shout out to listen. I was shocked when I was like, you sent me $100. TJ Jewel sent me $100 and thank you for coming on live on vacation. And then Mildred sent me $20, said for love you, Michelle, Team Michelle. And then Techie, hold on, I gotta pull up these super chats, honey. I want to thank everybody who contributed to the stream tonight. Meanwhile, Drake's still in the back. Why you keep calling back?
No, because your signal keep hanging me up. Because how
My
all of a
signal did
sudden
not hang
yes
up.
it
You
do.
hung
Yes
up.
it did.
So
No, your signal hung me up. But what I was saying
shout
was
out, listen, I'm shouting out my people. Shut up, Drake. Shout out Anita D for sending me super chat. Techie Z said the real trash boxes of Atlanta. Shout out to Techie Z. JV Soulful Eats. Thank you so much for the super chat. Kel Z. I appreciate everyone who contributed to the stream tonight. Dre, did you contribute to the stream?
Yes, I did. I sent $100 because I'm not a peasant, and money is nothing to me. So take the $100 and spend it on a drink. So Michelle,
Anything else before I go, Dre?
yeah, I just want to know what I think someone asked you why did you not like what did you like about the show, and you said nothing. So it kind of makes.
I didn't say that, Dre.
What did you say?
I said it doesn't feel like a cohesive unit. I feel like everything is just disjointed. Like Sheree just got back, but nobody was keeping up with her while she was gone. You know what I'm saying? Then we got, Marlo just got a piece, but I don't know. It just don't feel like a cohesive unit right now.
So you didn't like the show? You didn't like nothing about the show?
Not really, no.
So that make you fit in with the people that watch your show, the type of caliber of people that you hang around, correct? It's sad.
Dre, what do you want?
No, I'm just saying. It make you think, because my phone kept hanging up, and I want to be respectful. It's just it doesn't it doesn't seem it just make you hang around. I can see what type of people you hang around. The people that watches you. Now I get it. It all makes sense now.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Did you hear about the Black China thing?
We don't talk about them Kardashians around here.
I know. No.
Yeah. That's not. I don't care about them.
Right. Well, she got no money, right?
Okay. Good.
And you know who's going to be the next. You know who's going to be the next one in line to get no money. Have a good night. I can't wait. I love Bravo. Good night.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. You need this time. I know. I appreciate y'all. But now it is 2:06 in the MIA, and I am SLEEPY. SLEEPY. Okay. He said, ladies, the Potomac ladies were in Miami. I know I'm in Miami. What you talking about? They was in the Miami one. They was down. It's probably their little cash trip. So yes. Like I said, you see the picture of me and Peter on my community tab. Just look at where he had his outfit and see if he have on that outfit when the Potomac come on. Okay. Anyway, I will see y'all in the next video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe. Thank you to everybody who joined the stream tonight. Thank you to everyone who contributed. Shout out to my Patreon members and my channel sponsors. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. And thank you for putting up with my struggle stream in the damn condo on my laptop. Y'all know I ain't used to it no more, but I will get used to it. Okay, I will see you guys. Good night.
Shaggy is in, bitch. Shaggy is in. Shaggy. These people don't like Michelle, but that's my bad. That's my bad. Fuck them hoes. Ain't that right?
Hey, Michelle, girl. Okay, you just won't let me be great. Who are you, Michelle? You get me every time, girl. You ain't gonna miss none of these.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put the disclaimer out there. If me and Michelle actually get into a fight during this interview, just know she started.
I don't fight.
Now what else is going on?
I might pull your wig, but I ain't gonna fight.
I ain't gonna pull my wig. Now we ain't gonna be pulling no wigs. I do not condone violence.
Hey.
Wait.
No, what you want to say?
Here we go.
Hey, I'm Dr. Heavenly, and this is Straight from the A.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I am your girl, Candy, hanging out with Straight from the A.